Well, good morning. Welcome back to Nacho Stuff. I wouldn't normally come in for this because it's just one piece and it's kind of uneventful, but it's a fan, folks. The fans here at Nacho Stuff. So take a moment and smash that like button because that's what we do when we find a fan. TGIF. We have already picked up an AC unit from one of our peoples this morning. He called me first thing. He was in this neck of the woods, so we grabbed that early on, since Fridays tend to have us struggle a tad bit. But we're gonna get after today, see if we can't find some junks. Hopefully Phil has not run all the good areas, but let's get after it and see what we can find today. It's a box, but it doesn't have the microwave in it. I think she does. Boom. Hoya! That's in their toilet over there. All right, we'll take her. This door doesn't open up on here. Pow! Hey, microwave! Look how old this AC is. It's got a fiberglass top on it, which is pretty weird. I'm happy about it though. It's good stuff to have on your first find of the day. Well, it wasn't a find. It was a pickup, but still pretty amazing. Let's go. Holy Toledo. Look at this, guys. Everything keeps sliding around. It is beyond dismal out here today. I hope this is aluminum, not plastic. I saw it, I'm like, I bet this is plastic. I bet this is aluminum. It's not, it's plastic. Oh, gosh. So, we got the air conditioner we picked up from our guys. We did find a table that I didn't come in for because I took my camera off because we've been driving around and haven't found nothing. Oh my gosh. It is beyond Friday here. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. I feel like that. I watched one video of Florida Scrapper. I think he found a mower and like a vacuum cleaner. Said like two of the smallest things ever he found the one day. And that is what today feels like. Wow. I guess you guys might see a breakdown of an air conditioner today because like I said, we are just about through our whole route. Craziness. I'm going to give Kev a call. Onward. So I called Kev and I got her his answering machine, or his voicemail I should say, not answering machine. That makes me sound old, right? And he still has this message saying he's on vacation. He's not on vacation. He got back yesterday. We got another fan though, guys. So we're catching up on Kevin while he's probably home eating bonbons. I'm just gonna push that down because he keeps bumping around. But make sure to go leave Kevin some, say, Captain Bonbon. Why aren't you out scrapping? See if we can slaughter him with some comments today. Shame him for not being out here looking for junks. So, not that there's much out here, but let's get after it and see if we can't find that one magical pile. It just takes that one. It takes one pile, guys. That's all it takes. Just need to find it. Onward. Deduce whether this was any good stuff or not. Pretty sure the chair is wood. You guys are just boxes. Come on, brah. I saw this thing here. This is a punching thing, right? I don't know. Question is, can I take this to play it again in sports? Would they want this? This goes on top like this, such, right? What's the bottom part for? Is that like for the weight? I don't know. We're gonna give her a flyer. We're not really finding anything else, so we might as well See if they're interested in this. I think this fills it with sand, and then the top part's a punching part. That's my guess. Could be right, could be wrong. I could be crazy. We know you're crazy, Matt. Ooh, there might be something in here. Nope. Oh, we got a mirror. PJ loves herself some mirrors, don't ya? See my beautiful face? Look at that, guys. Ouch. For those of you that didn't go over and see Jeffy. Oh. It'll be interesting to see how long that eye hangs out like that. Onward. We're flat, but we're gonna take, I don't like the way this cardboard's sticking out. No! One little piece of metal from the hanging straps. Part B and part C. I guess they only needed part A. Hey, we found some plastic scrap. Oh, come on, man. You kidding me? More plastic. Gosh darn. Why is everything plastic today? Alrighty, guys. I don't know if that glass clip worked or not. I ran into the garbage guys. They've run everything I haven't run. And they're not finding anything either. But he did have a fan in the back of his truck. Hopefully that I caught that on film. So I took a vacuum and yet another fan. And I told him, don't leave any fans for Kevin. That's the only way I'm gonna catch up. I'm sorry. Maybe that's cheating. But if you're not cheating, you're not trying, right? But I think we might be going to the yard, guys, unfortunately. So maybe we'll do a AC breakdown and see if something happens. Maybe we'll get a call from somebody on having to pick up some stuff. Otherwise, we're just gonna go home and get ready for the weekend. Try to chill out a little bit this weekend for once, maybe. Yeah, like that's gonna happen. Wow, that guy's got a lot of brush in there. Alrighty, onward. Alrighty, guys, we've made it to the yard. I realized yesterday you guys couldn't see the whole pile. The pile's not as big as it was yesterday. I always never know quite where the angle of my camera is at sometimes. I really should figure that out someday, right? We talked to Kev. I'm surprised he's not here. But we broke down a lot of stuff except for the AC before we got in here, just to expedite things. Based on where the pile's at and what's out here, nobody did good today. So we're going to get rid of this stuff, and then we'll give you a quick how-to breakdown. This one's a little bit different than most of the other ones. Just the top, I guess. But it'll give you the gist. So I watched Kev do his breakdown. Ooh, that's probably Kev right there. Speak of the devil, his ears were burning. His ears were burning. It took him like 8 hours to break it down. Your ears must have been burning. We were just talking about you, yeah. I'm like, I don't know where Kev went. He said he was coming to the yard. I went home and ate some bonbons. Come on. All right, I'll be back in just a second, guys. I'm gonna go gab with Kevin for a second. He looks like he's got stuff on his mind. Oh gosh. And then we'll get to the AC. Alrighty guys, I'm trying to shield you from the crusher they just kicked on over there. So for air conditioners, you're gonna need either a quarter. Let's see if I can find a good one here. These ones aren't. Most of these ones are pretty rounded. There's a decent one. This is 5/16, I believe. I forget. Let's get into a quarter. The quarters for the compressor. Those are the ones you need. I know that's a quarter. Yeah, 5/16. This one's 5/16, so we don't need this. We don't need the quarter. So I already took some screws out of this to make the breakdown a little bit faster, so you guys don't gotta see me goof around like you watched Kev do. So all the screws on the outside will be the 5/16 or the quarters. And generally they're all the same size, so you just gotta figure out which one it is, and you can take them all apart and zip them all off. Sometimes they'll mix and match, but for the most part, they're generally the same. Up here, the fan's normally connected in the middle. This one's not. It's got 4 bolts down inside of there, which really kind of stinks, because it's gonna take a lot of extra work to get to. And it's gonna have different size bolts. Normally I just use a pair of pliers. This is gonna require a socket of some sort. I don't know what size that's gonna take. We're gonna do that off camera, because that's just gonna slow me down. So, you've got the AC here. You've got a fan motor up top. You've got a compressor. And you've got the handler. I think I took all the screws off the bottom. I'm not sure. Maybe I didn't. I thought I took more out than I did. These bottom ones you can actually leave on if you don't mind fighting the cage, but I prefer not to. Oh, that microwave? Look at the chicken was in there. It was like my grilled chicken, except it was a microwave chicken. So that'll come off like that. And then, oh, look at all them rotors. Yummy. I like to cut all these wires off out of the way. Makes my life a little bit easier to get at stuff. And this is just wire. You've also got, I get electric motors for this. This is almost like a switch, and the capacitor is also dirty. So you come on here, just take off this from the rad itself. Then you've got your rad. To clean your rad, you got to cut the ends off, and that's done. For the inside, you cut this guy off because he's steel. Ah. You cut that so it's out of the way. Cut the compressor off. Cut this guy off because he's steel. I have one that, I got one screw down here that was rusted and didn't come off. I'm gonna try to break it. Otherwise I'm gonna have to sawzall it. Come on. There we go, that'll work. We can talk about these guys later. You've got brass and you've got copper in here. This will be dirty brass. That'll be dirty brass. That'll be clean brass. That'll be clean brass. So that's our rats, that's our copper. And then like I said, you need a half, which is in this pocket. Come on. And the half does the compressor. Which is your compressor. And just like that, you broke down your AC. Kev's still waiting on Dave to smash it up for him. I'm gonna get that off. I don't know what kind of bolts it's gonna require. We'll catch you over at Jeffrey's. Let's do some NFJ. Whose bike is that? Must be his. He's flying in here and just jumped off his bike. Maybe, maybe not. Button. So jealous of that guy. So jealous.
That's like, it's like 410 pounds.
So jealous, man. Every couple of weeks.
He said probably last until October. Because he comes like every 2 weeks.
I know.
I know, it's like a...
And he gets paid a job to besides this.
Yeah.
Dang, that's a good job right there.
That's like it pays to have to be in a certain trade, you know, like the AC. Like if you were an AC guy.
I am an AC guy.
No, you're
I'm an AC wannabe guy.
no, you're an AC destroyer.
You're an AC destroyer. No, the ACs destroy me though, Jeffy.
Yeah. You learned your lesson.
I did.
You can cut the blades off that one.
I can't. There's rusted on there.
Just cut the shaft.
Nah, it's too much work. I'll just turn it in next door and get paid a little less. I'll just turn it in next door and get paid a little less. I can't be bothered.
Little heavy action on that table. 64.
What do you mean, heavy?
Isn't that wood?
One little tiny piece of wood on there, Jeffy.
Tiny piece of wood.
All aluminum. All aluminum. And the top stainless. Look at that, baby.
I don't know about that.
What if I smash the top off of it?
What,
You can...
what do the viewers think?
The viewers think you should give me a like because there's a bad day today.
No, the viewers think that.
Oh, I just thought for a second I left my favorite tool in the yard, but I didn't. Here, get out of my way, Jeffy. We'll do light and heavy. We'll do some breakage here. There we go. This is light, that's heavy.
You did the Limp Bizkit song. You break it up.
You doing that first? Good? Oh. It's not all the way in. Get in there. Oh, what a day, what a day. What you got going here?
What? Some weird coin.
From the Philippines, Indonesia or Indonesia. That's a quarter.
Trying to find another one to buy a soda.
That's just a quarter. I'll give you a quarter. You want a quarter for a soda?
No.
I can do that. You can be a You can be my Valentine that way.
Hey, what do fishermen say at the end of the work week?
Let's go not fishing.
Thank God it's Friday.
Thank God it's Friday. What do you call a pile of cats?
What?
It's family friendly, Jeff.
What?
A meowton.
A meowton?
Yes.
No, that's bad.
How much does a pirate pay for corn?
An ear.
Close. A buccaneer.
A buccaneer. What happens when race car drivers eat too much?
Their car's slow?
They get indigestion.
Indigestion. What do you think about that Indy driver or the Formula One driver? They just let into the 500 for this weekend. He didn't qualify. They just let him in.
I don't know anything about it.
He got a, what's it called? When they just let you in, it's I forget what the word is.
Why do baseball pitchers stay away from caves?
From who?
From caves.
From caves? I have no idea.
Because they don't like bats.
They don't like bats. What do you call a psychic basketball player? What? A crystal baller.
A crystal baller.
Alrighty guys, we're weighed and paid. Sorry you're stuck with the static image today. I totally forgot when I left the yard to do the outro. I'm a mess this week. Yeah, I'm a mess. Anywho's, we had a pretty horrible day, but that's the way scrap can be sometimes, unfortunately. You go out there and you're hoping you're gonna find some treasures, and they're just not there to be found. It's kind of like fishing. You know, they call it fishing, not catching, because you're not guaranteed to get the fishes. Same thing with scrap. So we had a good time going out there, going about. We had some good conversations, at least today. So there's that. Let's dive into our little baby receipt here so everybody can get on to their weekend, and most importantly, get on to their Valentine's Day. I know. You guys all have a special someone out there. Be sure to give them some love tonight, because they deserve it. So, anywho's, receipt. 280 pounds? That's just atrocious. We didn't get to 300 pounds. 7 cents a pound for 1960. Irony Light. I forget. We were arguing. Oh, the Irony Light was the bottom half. So the table was, the whole bottom was aluminum, the top was aluminum, but it had a wood insert in the top. So we didn't want to get heavy on the whole kit and caboodle, so we chopped it in half with our axe. 10 for light at 33 cents for 330, and then the heavy was another 10 pounds, 25 cents a pound for 250. So we gained an extra 80 cents by that one axe chop. And then electric motors were out of the air conditioning unit and the ceiling fans from yesterday and today. 64 pounds, 25 cents a pound for $16, for a grand total today of $41.40. We didn't even get to half a Benjamin, but hey, what can you do? Can you really complain? Overall, we had a decent week. We're gonna put 5 in the box. Since you can't see the box, we're putting it in the box right now, as you can see. Plus, I don't have a 5 anyways. I've got 2 20s and a 1. So we will get a 5 in the box when we get home, and we can break up some bills. So thanks for stopping by today. Make sure to have yourself a wonderful weekend. Make sure to put a big fat kisser on your Valentine as well. So we'll see everybody next week. Please be safe, be happy, enjoy your weekend. And I almost forgot to tell you about, it's Nacho Stuff. But that didn't mean you can't take someone else's trash and turn it into cash. So have a great weekend. Be safe, be happy, and we'll catch you guys on Monday.